Hi, we're here with more Rigged and Scripted Football Times, and this game is probably going to go to overtime. The Minnesota Vikings went for it on fourth down a little while ago with a fake punt. They got the first down. Then they got into field goal range, and the refs called 3 penalties in a row to take them out of field goal range. Then New Orleans scored and was up. Then they went for a 2-point conversion, and then New Orleans was at 22 to 17, and then the Vikings scored a touchdown, but then the Vikings missed the extra point, which is something that's going on. Don't be surprised if a flag comes out. They've been calling some really big calls against Minnesota and the Saints on defensive pass interference. This shit is rigged and scripted, folks. These guys can't make extra points intentionally to keep these games close. And like I said, don't be surprised if this game goes to overtime, especially with the points, the way that it was at the beginning of the game before the game started, the point spread. So most people took Minnesota, and they gave up the points. But you never know in rigged and scripted football times is what the hell is going to happen. And this is a prime example. You got Andy Dalton out there. He's just throwing big plays after big plays. And I'm not surprised if that was a flag. They just are throwing flags right and left in this game. It's almost unwatchable. It's pretty bad with all the flags going on. Jefferson's only got 1 touchdown, and he's got some few yards. But most of the time, like I said, the stuff is been determined by the refs. Hi, we're back with more Rigged and Scripted Football Times. And like I said, this game is probably going to go to overtime. A lot of penalties against the Saints, pass interference. This dude's going to boot a 60-yard field goal. These people can actually kick 70-yard field goals. They're amazing talent, these kickers. The way they can miss kicks and make them at will is amazing. Yeah, right down the middle of the tee. Even with the magnets. They had to turn the magnets down a little bit because they're pulling people out of stadiums. And like I said, there's the tie. I told you, when that guy missed the extra point for Minnesota, I knew this shit was going to go to OT, or it's going to be a real nail-biter to keep people watching this. But this is on NFL Network, and we're at the hotel room. So they have every sports channel on here. Like I was saying last night, it's because of betting. And they're going to make sure that they have all these channels. These hotel rooms are going to be carrying sports channels because people are betting, and betting is legal everywhere. So they're going to have a bunch of, when you go to the hotel rooms, more than likely they're going to have all the channels, the NFL, Major League, baseball, hockey, all of it. So my thing is, just don't bet on these games. They're that rigged and scripted, and they're not even that good of a script. It's not that entertaining. You can kind of see what's going on. When they run the ball, they're running right into the defensive lineman. They're not even trying to run away from them. You have Devin Cook that would be fucking killing these people on the ground if it was legit and straight, but it's not. So don't bet on this stuff. Please watch who you listen when you're following these people on YouTube. Careful who you're following. And as I say, just if you're gonna watch this stuff, don't bet on it. But personally, it's rigged and scripted. And like people are saying, if you bet on it, you're just going to be emotionally attached to it. And here we go with a nice kickoff return where he should have downed it. Nobody would take that kickoff out like that when it's that deep. So that's just to run some time off the clock, too. And that's how they control the game, through time, the referees, and these fake plays. But don't be surprised, like I say, if this game goes to overtime. And if you took Kirk Cousins on your fantasy football, you're not doing too bad. He's got a couple touchdown passes, and he's throwing some pretty deep passes in this game. But like I say, the Saints' defense is not that good. They've already given up 25 points, and if this was straight and legit, the Vikings would probably have 40 points against them. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about these rigged games. And as I said, please do not bet on these games.